The following game has not been rated by the ESRB. However, it does contain light to moderate amount of combat, as well as things exploding and an active volcano, which, well, kills everything that is not hiding. So, figure probably around, if it were to get an ESRB rating, probably around teen or so. So, with that in mind, anyone under the age of 13 or so probably should not be watching this video. Also, furthermore, this game is technically still in early access. That means this game is not complete. So therefore, what you will see in the following video may not reflect the final product that is eventually finished. You have been warned. Greetings and salutations. I am Outlier, and I bid you welcome to this channel. Joining me today is, of course, my usual co-hosts, Snowball and Wolf. And today we're returning back to Volcanoids. So the premise of Volcanoids is that you're an explorer who has traveled to this, I don't want to call it tropical, but it is an island, where a settlement of your civilization used to exist and thrive. And then a volcano, which serves as the centerpiece of the island, started erupting and basically leveled the entire settlement to, well, I don't want to say nothing, because there are still quite a few remnants of it littered about the island, but it basically made the island uninhabitable, so everybody had to flee, and everybody who didn't, well, let's just say they're no longer among the living. Yes. Yes, they did die. Which is part of the reason why you're here. You are, as I said, an explorer, and you're checking to be certain that the island is inhabitable again. The only problem, in addition to the volcano, which is still erupting like clockwork and basically leveling, well, the entire field, to paraphrase, is an entire army of unstoppable robots known as cogs. And the only thing to protect you and aid you in your mission, game, adventure, other than other people, because this game has been designed to operate as a co-op aspect, or at least I think they're working on that. On a side note, it should point out that this game is technically in early access. For anybody who hasn't seen any of the prior episodes about this game, and sure knows nothing else about this game, and that means that this game is currently in active development, and while there is enough to actually play and make a series of videos on, the game is periodically changing, so they keep adding new things, removing old things, changing and rebalancing things, and so what you see currently may not be fully reflective of the final product. Right, and with that disclaimer out of the way, as I was saying, co-op. I don't know if it's fully implemented yet, or if they've already finished it. I try to avoid people as much as I possibly can, in real life as well as in gameplay. Yes, the current plague has everything to do with it. But anyway, so I'm basically by myself, and the only thing, as I was trying to allude to keep me alive and basically allow me to fight a literal one-man war against an immeasurable and unstoppable force. Actually, I was referring to the volcano there, as well as the cogs, is a... I don't want to call it submersible because that would imply it goes underwater where in fact it buries below ground, but it's a vehicle known as the drillship, which is highly customizable, highly augmentable, and basically serves as both your mobile base, mobile factory, and defensive platform. I do keep hoping that they will eventually add truly offensive weapons, like torpedoes that I read somewhere that they were planning on implementing, or at the very least a larger artillery cannon that can just fit on top of the drill ship that either fires at other drill ships automatically or I can fire manually. I think I did read somewhere on their website that they were planning a gunner seat so I can actually control turrets manually. But that hasn't been implemented yet, so it's not currently in this game and won't be in this playthrough. I'm not entirely certain. It's just I actually enjoy this game quite a bit, and I actually look forward to hearing about new things that they plan on doing. What they plan on adding, what they plan on doing, and how the developer plans on going about finishing the game in the future. And speaking of the developer, this game is of course made by... Thank you again. And that being said, let us begin. Alright, so here we are in the drill ship, or as I like to call it, the Augur. And while I would basically talk about its capabilities and all that fun stuff, if anybody hasn't seen last episode, I ended at the base of a laser drill, I should say. It's apparently a cog structure that they use to, I guess, mine the volcano for... Well, they don't really go into say what for. I would assume either resources and / or a power source. And I basically have to take out 3 locations around the laser drill, or legs as they look like, in order to actually take it out, which seems to be the primary objective of the game. Now, the reason why I'm hurrying is because, as I said, I'm right out at the edge of one, and I got less than 10 minutes to blow it up. So it's basically pop the drill ship to the surface, turn on the defenses and everything I need for the defenses, and then go on the assault. Not even stopping to loot. Okay, that's one thing down. Don't actually know if that hit anything. Now, there is a turret over here. Okay, that took out the turret, I think. Alright, that actually took out one thing. There you are. How'd I reload? Ooh, crystal. I gotta be honest, I actually half expected it to be more heavily defended than that, and I kind of expected it to take a little bit more time. Although I do hear more of them. I can see that from here. I wonder. Can I hit it, though? I'm taking fire behind me, aren't I? Yes, I am. And my armor is now down. And I no longer have any inventory space. Come on. Load the thing. Huh. That actually worked. If I can hit this part too. I see you there. Okay, I'm running out of ammo. I am now out of ammo, so let's do something stupid. And now I'm out of armor. That armor tank broke. I do always have more armor. Well, not always, but as of late, I have more armor. Oh, more mortar shells. Always fun. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Pressing my luck. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. I think I broke everything on that side anyway. Now, I can't actually tell if I'm actually hitting anything. Apparently I did hit something. Alright, so nothing's changing. And I'm down to 5 shells. So apparently something did in fact change. Of course, the quest log keeps changing around what exactly I'm hitting. It goes from having 3 approach crash leg, destroy all modules, and then it's like 3 of 6 destroyed to 5 of 6 destroyed. Unless it's 2 different legs that it keeps referring to. I did actually take out everything here, right? Yes, another drillship's taking damage, and that looks broken, so let's head out. Alright, I should probably stop looting because I got 2 minutes left before the volcano erupts and it's now quiet, so let's button up everything and get down. Alright, and down we are. Of course, inventory's full. Inventory is always filled. Now, I should do is take advantage of this right now and just relocate the drillship, or the Augur as I'd like to call it. Which I don't know where exits 2 and 3 are. Here we are, Dragon Layer 2. It's currently got another drill ship there, but if I look at the periscope, it's on its way out. Of course, it left some guys behind by the looks of it. I do kind of wish that the periscope had a zoom feature, but can't have everything. Besides, the volcano's going to erupt in about 5 seconds, and they will be gone. And boom. Wall of lava. Everything dies. We wait. The surface is safe, so we pop up here before another drill ship can spawn in here. Of course, now the problem becomes I'm technically out of submachine gun ammo, so I did not take the opportunity to grab more, which means that is something I'm going to have to do. Alright, so instead of the mad rush that was last time, this time I'm opening up everything. And then, there we are, grab some more of that. Now, the Augur is advanced enough so that way it actually automatically produces, well, a whole bunch of stuff. So, originally I would have to manually tell it to make, well, pretty much anything and everything. Nowadays, I just basically pop it out of whatever I want out of inventory, have it set up that it should automatically produce everything back in a small amount. Should grab some more armor before I left, although I do have 2 extra sets. And some health. Of course, now I gotta figure out where exactly the leg is. Could have sworn it was over here, but well, that's a major drop over that way. Of course, the drill ship that respawned in this new location is a military one, so that's going to be problematic. That's a turret. gone. Maybe actually taking everything out of this leg. Let's say 2 legs gone. Don't know where that gunfire is coming from. That answers that question. Drillship is taking damage. It's too low. It's also too low. There we go. Second laser drill is dead. And everything goes quiet. Excellent work. You can already feel the volcano is losing its strength. Sadly, whatever strength it's losing is not actually felt in real life because the time until next eruption doesn't change, and it still wipes everything clean. Although it looks like the military drill ship has left, so that's always fun. Alright, so did they manage to actually break anything here? I would say it does not look like it, but I'm not staring at its attacked side. This would be the attack side, given the number of, well, carcasses. They did break the window again. That or it was taken out beforehand. As in like last episode, and I just failed to realize. And I need another repair kit. But since this area should technically be quiet now, I can always just pop back in and grab another one. Where is... there we are. Module repair kit. So this is the auger on the inside. It's basically 3 different segments right now. Can go up to as big as one other. I can get one other carriage segment in the drill ship. When did the internal door take damage? Just making certain everything's not broken. Because this game has a tendency to blow things up and I don't realize it. I can tell you how many times, actually no, I can't tell you how many times. The total number of times is 2 where I've walked around and found a hole where a hole shouldn't have been. So these 3 rooms that I just walked through is the central carriage, and it is 3 smaller rooms because I like having it that way. I like segmenting it all off, and in case it gets invaded or the outer hull collapses in one segment for, I guess, personal storyline purposes, I can always keep it segmented off, like these are watertight doors, and to prevent flooding of dirt and magma and stuff that really doesn't happen, that really wouldn't stop anyway. Why does it sound like the turrets are still firing? Probably because they actually are. Okay, so now what? Well, now I get out of here. That's now what? What am I looking for? I forget, so it's probably a window. Windows are under structure. There we go. Now there's a window. And I probably should actually have another door other than like right in front, but it takes up space and there's other things that I want. Plus, if I had one in the middle carriage, that would give easy access to all the central easy bits that I don't want broken or blown up. Alright, so for now, let's look at the new quest. So, next quest is travel to Area 3 and mine. We're getting closer to our final destination. Reach Area 3 and gather materials in this region. Let's accept. So, I gotta move the Augur for that, and to move the Augur, we gotta go down. Go down, we gotta turn everything off. It's a lot louder than I recall it being. And down we go. Alright, now I can just easily gather resources just by running around. The resources do technically respawn. Oh, no, technically, but they do respawn every volcanic eruption. So, like the resources that I'm picking up right now spawned after the most recent eruption. And during the next eruption, they'll respawn again. Of course, this area is special because it's a laser drill. It actually has tier 3 resources like titanium, scrap, and titanium. The iron and crystal are still here from the tier 2 sections, and I actually need diamonds in order to actually build anything new and shiny. Now, I know this because I looked at it last episode, because I had hoped that I could just upgrade, you know, go here, grab the titanium that I needed, although technically I needed the drill bits to get to this area. Get shiny, better weapons, and then take out the tier 3 drillship that I needed to take out to get access to, well, this area. Because Dragon's Lair 1. Alright, and inventory is full yet again. So since we're underground and everything's closed and buttoned up, the drillship storage handles each one individually. Now, when they're active and open, basically I pull that I hit the surface, pull this lever, or just turn them all on manually, and then they will become what's known as online storage, which means that they'll share storage capacity between all of them, so I can just simply open one and have access to all of them. When they're closed like this, that doesn't happen, and I blew up a door module because I spent too much time in the lava. It's always this one too. Of course, they keep shooting out the windows for that side, so you know, it's always one of these two. Another reason why you should always have the door modules up front, so that way nothing else gets broken. I didn't think there was titanium in here. Grab the iron here, and because I will need it. Of course, what I technically probably should be doing is, well, I should have the storage. Actually, no, that's the drill ship's primary storage, so I can't move that. What I should do is have the driver's seat right next to it, so that we don't have to climb down. But I designed the Augur the way that I wanted it to be, and this is how I like it, so this is how it is. And we just drill through the rock bridge to get to Area 3, of which we are now in. So here we should have access to titanium exclusively. Not exclusively, primarily, and also the, I don't know what to call the secondary resource. I mean, coal's going to be found everywhere. Make no mistake about that. But the coal, look, tier 3 research module. It's always fun, more broken drillship parts. But there should be diamonds somewhere around in here. It's a tier 3 refinery drillship. Oh, there we are. And of course, it's in the middle of lava. So let's not grab that because inventory is full. And I'm not about to basically melt the auger just to get it. So let's remove this stuff. Go in and grab it. Get out. So why is that over there? This doesn't look like it's passable. Of course, I'm quickly running out of personal inventory space. I should have enough spare treads. About the only thing, I really only need 1 broken treads and 1 broken hull and 1 broken drill to, I believe, upgrade the various components of the drill ship. I just like grabbing extra because you can melt them down for resources. Alright, so let's surface here at Shallow Dock. And I did see that refinery drill ship pretty close, so it's going to be a fight, especially considering there's already a patrol right as I'm coming up. And with a hole in my drill ship, too. Don't even give me a chance to unpack. Or at least they're on the non-attack side. Yeah, quest finished. Well done. Kinda busy. Pop it up and kill them. Oh, they already broke a hole on this side too. And since they're the tier 3 variety, yeah, but here is what I mean. I can just put everything in. Straight in that one. Okay, so apparently I picked up something new about Cog's salvage. Meantime, where are my breach kits? There we are. Grab all the breach kits. And see, the hole's easier to find on this side. Luckily, I had nothing here. Just fix all the hull. Energy warding, energy low. Why is energy low? Could have sworn I turned on the power. Did they break power? They blew a 3rd hole. Okay then. Yeah. Give me a minute. Let's just open power real quick. Storage. And the turrets. Because last I looked at it, I had enough power generators to turn everything on. Now for some reason I don't. So apparently I can't have research on. And that's dead now. Let's close this door. And they actually broke several of my automated manufacturing things. Now, I probably should not actually be doing effecting repairs here. Here is technically, arguably, in the middle of a war zone. Okay, so what's the deal with power? I have all my power generators on the back, and you two seem fine. They did break one. I had a tier 2 here. And then it flashed patch kit. So that's why I wasn't receiving power. It's not as much power. You are a power generator, right? Yes, you are. Alright, so on that note, I know apparently I have 2 quests I can access. And they actually were breaking me into these chests. Interesting. Side note, found my shotgun and revolver. Couldn't remember where I stashed those two. I knew it was one of these, I just couldn't remember which one. And why do I feel like I had more here? Probably because I did, but stuff happens. Okay, so going to need a tier 2 power. Place the one that's broken. Another door module. Another window and door. Okay, we're flamed. Get up and down. Volcano erupts in like 3 minutes anyway, so. Oh, that actually almost killed me too. Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing I had another door module being produced. It took out every turret on this side. Alright. Fix the holes. Close the doors for thematic purposes. Alright, so even though we can now access Area 3, clearly the Augur is not ready to do so. I just patched this hole and they broke it again. No, I'm not going to patch the final one because that was where my other door module was, and if I do that, I wouldn't be able to get out until I build another door module. Which, yes, I know I have one currently in the works, but to play it safe, I'll keep the hole as is. Let's get out. Where are there diamonds? Only in the lava. Blew up this turret too. That's always fun. Hey, look, a city. Well, not a city, but town. Grab as much coal as I possibly can because the Augur ever hungers. Yeah, I figured as much. We go over here real quick. So that's the volcano in all of its glory. And we did see recently what it looked like while underground, in a big wall of lava. Up here, it's still just as deadly, just different. Once again, boom. Mushroom cloud. Now, we don't have to worry about the mushroom cloud. It's the creeping gray death that we're about to see, as we get engulfed by it, that actually does the killing. That's the pyroclastic flow. They always got a name. Scientists always have to name things with hard to pronounce names, because it makes them feel special. Or scientific. Or either, neither, or both. You know, not my place to comment. But anyway, just grab this. Can't grab that. We free up some inventory space. Put 4 regular diamonds. Just grab that. Grab this. Oh look, a tier 3 research drillship. Given how poorly I've been fighting these things in this area so far, oh look, raw diamonds that aren't in lava. Wonders never cease. I'm probably not going to pop my head back up in this area until after a major refit. And I need these resources to do said major refit. So what I'm going to do is grab as much as I possibly get my grubby little mittens on, and then head back to the safe harbor, which is basically where we started the game. And as far as I know, even when it's all quiet and all that fun stuff, safe harbor is still technically the only area that you will never get attacked on. So every time the Augur sustains significant, or at the very least, significant, or at the very least, critical, or at the very least, significant damage, or, you know, I just need some quiet time to think about my life, I always go back to the safe harbor. Alright, so a dozen diamonds are probably going to have to go for right now, so let's actually head back the way we came. Still picking up coal. I know I can pick up all the iron and crystal that I'm just driving past, but truth be told, the drill ship's base inventory is filled right now, or at least getting to be, and I just don't want to bother with it. Stopping every time to pull out something else, to pick up something else that I want. So this is the first area now, as evidenced by the copper, which is always something that I usually end up needing, even late in game. Which is another reason to always head back here. And it's ravine landing. Drillship inventory full. This is a safe grounds. It's technically the first area you reach before, after the safe harbor. It's not exactly safe per se. safer compared to where I just was, but the harbor, why do I keep calling it the safe harbor? Anyway, the harbor, I mean, safe still fits, is this place. This is the safe area. The only spot where cogs won't spawn. Even in an area called the safe grounds, they'll still show up. Alright, and since I did an emergency drop, everything is still on. And inventory is actually completely filled. Let's pull the diamonds out. Grab the door module. Fix that. Put the door module there. Grab the door and the window. Go back here. And I'm actually out of copper plates. So I really did need the copper that all the copper that I just run past. In the meantime, let's replace you two. Don't exactly remember what I had them building. Probably just upgrade the upgraded stuff for these. But I'll figure that out once I actually get some copper. Now, there is a copper mine nearby. Although I should do a lot of things. Looking for copper with a nearly full inventory is not one of them. Of course, I do have all that spare space in the chests and whatnot. Alright, so let's see if we can hit up the mine. Grab as much copper as I can carry and get back in about 18 minutes. One thing I'm going to do is send the auger back underground. Just simply because, you know, the mine's over here and the safe grounds, I think it's actually right here. Yeah, I'm actually at the safe grounds right now. It's relatively more safe now than in the past after I've taken out the first laser drill, on account of, other than that one tier 2 military drill ship we drove past on the way to the harbor, there's no other drill ships that spawn in this area. See, the mine's around here somewhere. And here we are. Now, I don't know if you're safe from the eruption in the mine. I know that there are blast shelters spread throughout the island, so if you can't get back to your drill ship, or you're just too far away from the drill ship, or your drill ship got destroyed, or you're doing some sort of lone wolf weird heroism thing, where you don't bother with the drill ship, or it's on hardest difficulty, you haven't been able to actually take one yet, there are safe areas where you can hide. So there's a ladder around here somewhere. One of these buttons, that's the quest log. One of these buttons works a flashlight, I think. Oh, that's the message key. Now this is where I press literally every button just to see what happens. That summons the drill ship. That's the map. Could have sworn there was a flashlight. So I remarked when finding it, was like, oh, there's a flashlight here. Maybe that was for a different game. I don't remember. Gotta remember next time I'm back in the Augur and it's safely underground and I'm waiting for either the eruption to happen or it's already happened in the past, to go looking at the key bindings to see if there is in fact a flashlight. Not that it would help, I mean, even if there was and I did find it originally, I forgot about it, so that's no guarantee I won't forget about it again. How much copper did I pick up? 60 units so far? Is there more down? I mean, it looks like there's a down, but I think it's just for scenic purposes. As in, there's no actual ladder to get down that far. Oh, it is flagging, telling me that there is some copper off in that direction. Right, now I really can't see. So now I question whether or not I was actually supposed to be in there in the first place. Huh. There we go. Very spooky, very underground mine. Of course, most things are spooky if you can't see adequately. Alright, I think I got all the copper down here, and if not, well then I got plenty of it, so... I don't know if those are outside or inside the mine, though. Either way, it'll take time to process the copper. And I got 13 minutes until the next eruption. I mean, I would say I could technically process it here, but the manual processors, which were those two devices I was just looking at, require coal in my inventory, and I mean, I do have coal in the inventory. Alright, so I'm going to summon that's everything, and that's just to flag it as a copper mine. I think there's a mine for every resource on the map, but the only one I would say I found, but truth be told, bothered to explore, is the copper one. Of course, copper is the base metal for pretty much everything, so it's basically the one that you need the most of. Right, and now that that's happened, let's summon the drill ship, and it's heading to the safe harbor. Let's see if we can beat it there. Almost did. I'm going to declare that a tie. So this is the Augur. That's what the Augur looks like out from the front. Right, only one door module. And I decided to put the door on the other side. Nice scenic view though. Oh look, I think that's copper. Not copper, coal. The Augur always hungers. Let me guess, here's as good as any to do everything. Alright, so first thing I gotta do is pop all the copper in, which is difficult to do given the fact that inventory is full with pretty much everything else. I am making copper plates, right? No, actually it's making copper tubes first. Because that's first on the hit parade, and now it's making the plates. And now I'm out of materials. Now I force feed another couple of things of copper in. And now I can't make anything new. Okay, what is going on over here? I'm guessing it's trying to make crystals as well. It smelled all this stuff down. Alright. Let's remove every bit of sulfur we have with the sulfur ore. Actually, I already have 2 storage modules already in here, as well as a coal power plant. I mean, one... So that takes care of the power. So for now, let's put the storages on the side here. I don't know if I have the spare core space for it, but I need the room for stuff. Why am I hearing what sounds like gunshots? Of course, I don't actually have the turrets on. Let's shut everything down real quick and head back to the harbor, just in case a random patrol does show up. Grab some spare bits of copper on the way, as well as this coal. And we pop back up at the harbor after grabbing this copper. I said we go to the harbor. Look how the old tread marks are still there. Of course, that would kind of make sense given the fact that I already showed up here anyway. Alright, so let's open up everything again. Is everything on? That's on, that's on. I was gonna say, where is the research module? And there it is. All the way and back. So yeah, I guess I really do have enough core slots for everything. This is the sequence that I turned everything on in. I would assume that if I didn't have enough core slots, it wouldn't have turned on the research unit. Yeah, now I'm making enough energy to power everything. But since it's the harbor, I don't need the turrets on right now. Which actually used up about half the power load, so... That's right. A couple of the turrets got broken. Forgot about that for a minute. That's why every core slot's functional. In the meantime... What do I have on the front here? No, it's the back ones that got broken, but it's a... I want to say pistol and submachine gun? I don't think I have any shotgun turrets installed. I think I have spare shotgun turrets, but I don't think I have them installed. Yeah, so I'm going to need one pistol turret because I have a spare shotgun in back. No, let's make a backup pair just in case they get broken again. But we'll need another door module. Another window and another door. And as for this thing, it's bolts, tubes, plates, and it's damaged. So, bolts, tubes, plates, iron bullet casings. I think I want gun parts. I got like 20 of each. Let's only go with 10 copper gun parts because I don't think I actually need that many gun parts. Things like dials and copper levers, I don't think I need to automate to the same degree, and I already have copper wire and copper radiators being built at this one. Which means I do not remember what this one was making. I mean, this one's making armor and grenades and repair and revive kits. This one's doing explosives and turret ammo. Health packs. So I guess it was making ammo? Because this one's not doing anything, and now that I think about it, this one I believe I couldn't figure out what I wanted. And the volcano's about to erupt in about 2 minutes, so I'll come back to this in a quick second. Before I forget. Submachine gun, shotgun, pistol turret. Up we go. And down we go. No, we are not going to the surface. We're still hiding down here. Must have clicked the wrong button. Meantime, I grabbed everything out of there so that way I don't have to go searching through all the various storages when everything's off. So it's submachine guns on the outside and then pistol. Okay, so they're now in place. And boom. Post boom, I guess. Anyway. Alright, now that the surface is safe, up we go. I mean, I could pick up the extra copper, but you know, it'll be there until the next eruption. And everything's back to gray. But it'll turn green once again. That's an indication that the volcano's about to erupt. Now we open the windows so that way all the ash-clouded air will get in. And let's open everything up again. Yeah, cannot deploy a research module because there aren't enough core slots. So let's turn off the turrets and then reopen up the other one. the meantime, how am I out of copper? I somehow magically ended up, all that copper I picked up, and it's already burned through it all. I mean, to be fair, it was making a whole bunch of stuff. So, there's that. But anyway. I'm looking at this, it says it can refine diamonds, and I could have sworn I picked up more than 5 raw diamonds. Apparently not. Right. Had to dump some of the stuff in here, including the raw diamonds. Close this door. I'm thinking about it. There you go, there you go, there. No, you're actually... Now it's making more stuff, and I believe I did need 10 refined diamonds to upgrade production. Just to research, upgrade, advanced production. I actually need 15 diamonds. Guess it's a good thing I have spare diamonds. I do have spare diamonds, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's just taking forever because it's the tier 3 material, and I'm running it on a tier 2 refinery. The fact that it can just make it at all is good enough for me, I guess. Yeah, I got over 100. I got 100 things of titanium. Now I have enough diamonds, okay. Alright, pop that into work. Alright, anything else that I'm missing? Oh yes, need ammo. Need lots of ammo. Ammo. Of course, when I start making tier 3 ammo, I'm probably going to have to remove some of this stuff. Or, you know, just add in another one. I can't really make anything out of the titanium ingots just yet. I can just refine the titanium. Once tier 3 production gets finished, I'll be able to, and I get a tier 3 production module, I'll be able to, well, basically make pretty much everything under the sun, because unless they added another module tier, 3 is as high as it goes. Alright, so speaking of tier 3, I need to advance production line. Finally, we can change our drillship production system to state-of-the-art engineering. Gather all required components to produce the advanced production upgrade. From now on, we'll be able to produce the most efficient machines that can match the cog elite drill ships. And it's technically already working. Because the progress bar is about a third of the way through. And side quest, attack cog drillship tier 3. Close to getting the last technology tier produce the most advanced modules. Rush towards a tier 3 T3 cog drillship engineer with T3 production and refiner models. Take them down and scavenge destroyed parts. If possible, check the storage models. You may find some extra tech that would help in the future. I don't have enough pockets to carry any extra tech. Need to get ready for a fight, stock up on ammo and grenades, and approach a cog drillship. I've technically already done that, and I've technically already turned all the destroyed production refinery modules that I've seen into intel, I think. Yeah, I mean, it can make tier 3 intel, so this tier 3 production intel.
Oh, everything's still gray. Meantime, while we wait for it to cook, let's go say hi to the captain directly. So what we gotta do is run down here. Whack this copper thing on the way. I don't have to do this, but no. The augur hungers for as much copper as it does coal. That's not technically true. Its hunger for coal is non-stop. It can have its fill on copper periodically. I don't know why I jumped over that. That really wasn't necessary, but I like to. So this is literally the sub we rode in on. Could have sworn I closed this door, the way in, and this door, last time I was here. Otherwise, I would assume that the sub would fill with the pyroclastic smog and kill the only other person on the map, which is the captain. So here we are. So advanced production line in place. Green construction top tier modules. First that needs to be done is production module T3 that is needed in order to construct all other T3 modules. Make sure to have enough free space in the drillship. This takes up 3 slots. I have plenty of free space. Keep in mind you can still use tier 1 and tier 2 and tier 1 modules to speed up production times. What he doesn't tell you is that all the modules and whatnot require core slots, and right now, given the extra storage modules I have, I don't actually have the drill ship's core. Doesn't actually. Yeah, see, don't even need to jump over that, but I feel like it. Never actually tried jumping into the water before. Could have sworn you couldn't walk into it. Apparently you can't swim. Of course, I am currently wearing heavy iron armor, so maybe that's part of the reason. Anyway. Of course, now everything's all soggy. No one ever really likes soggy things, especially bread. Because I don't like soggy bread, but that's just me, and I'm weird and crazy like that, and everything's green again. So anyway. So now that we have it researched, I think it automatically went in. If not, I gotta plug it in directly. Nope, it's in. Advanced production. Okay. It's like, these things you have to install manually. These automatically get updated. Anyway, let's see. Upgrade, not upgrade. Component, module. I want module. And that's a coal plant. There's, oh, here we are. Production T3 module. And I need 3. I need 9 titanium plates and 9 titanium bolts. Can I make the plates and bolts? I can, as well as iron frames and iron gears. So just have this one start making those. And then this one will start cranking out everything titanium. Let's say on the main viewer, except I don't really have a space. I mean, I do technically have space. I'm running low on iron. And then I can make the tier 3 production one. And once that's done, I can pop out the old one, put in a new one, and everything should technically be faster. And the reason why I'm popping out the old to replace it with the new is, again, 4 slots. Now I think with upgrades, yeah, I can. That's actually engine. Yeah, I can actually make a tier 3 core, which would get me extra core slots, 200 in fact. I'll even up the energy. Also be able to upgrade the engine, upgrade the hull, and tracks. But in order to do that, I need this thing. In which everything is just producing on its own once. Why did I hear a beeping sound? I think things are being done. That's what the dinging is for. Alright, so now that the production module is done, screw everything up by removing it and putting in the new one. Quest finished. We'll be able to make some new weapons with this. Always do enjoy shiny, shiny new stuff. Look at tools. I can now make titanium armor kits, which require tubes, bolts, and plates. The sniper rifle, as well as the Gatling gun. Always fun stuff. Also, should now be able, hopefully. Yeah, I can now make the coal plant module tier 3 as well as the storage. Not seeing research and refining. I think that's because I need to research it first. Yeah. Of course, I need 5 tier 3 research to make that, as well as 15 diamonds. So I actually need 25 diamonds because I have 5 and I need 15 apiece. But in order to make tier 3 refining and... Why am I actually looking over here? Make the tier 3 stuff, I would need the research module tier 3 in order to turn tier 2 refinery into it. I could also use metallurgist heads as well as destroyed refinery tier 3 modules, which I just do not have right now. Which, if I look at research, I can do that here. How many Intel research modules do I have? I have 1. I have 1. And I need 5. So let's have it start cranking that out. And those, because as far as I know, I don't really need any kind of heads for anything other than research. It's weird, I can straight out research the scientist heads, but not the heads for the other 2. Oh well. Might be because I need to upgrade research for that. Still need several more T3 research things. Actually, we're going to need 6 refinery and research on account of the actual module requires an extra one. You can also get explosive submachine gun rounds, but not more advanced revolver and shotgun rounds yet. interesting. What's this? Gatling turret ammo. Gatling ammo, sniper ammo, and sniper turret ammo. Okay. I mean, I know tier 3 revolver and shotgun ammo exists. It's the green color stuff I keep finding. I know it's there. Maybe I need, and there is advanced explosives. So maybe that's what I need. So, the Augur is currently humming away. I do need more iron. For once. Actually, I always need more iron. I need more of basically every base resource available. I mean, I do have a fair bit of titanium still available, but I definitely need more diamonds. I don't technically need more iron or crystal, but they're still useful for a variety of things, so I definitely need more of them, if nothing to, fill out the base resources or base components that I just like having in storage. Research is singing along. As for refinery, I do need research. I basically need to go hunting for more broken bits. I mean, I can find them at the derelicts and broken drill ships, but for right now, it's 2.5 minutes until a volcanic eruption. A little bit over 2.5 minutes until volcanic eruption, so let's actually secure the Augur and make ready. Can I actually? I mean, I can make a large display. Let's actually make a large display. I blew all my diamonds on this large display. Looks like it takes up the exact same amount of space as each singleton one. Actually, no, that's not true. It takes up space for 4, and the volcano is erupting, so I gotta hide below ground. But it has, it takes up space for 4 singleton groups of panels, which count for 16 screens, whereas the large panel has space for 20. And down we go. Let's just pick up this copper just for funsies. That is a word, right? Funsies. I'm not making that up. I'm sure someone somewhere made it up. It's not exactly an actual word. And something on this drill ship is still broken. Repair kit somewhere out in here. And boom. I go with silent and then the cloud. And then the sound returns. Right. Pick up this copper. Back up we go. power, but don't need the turrets up. Let's turn on everything else just so that way I can keep cranking out stuff. Because it's still working when the volcano decided to interrupt everything that I was doing. And it is working on bullet casings for right now. One. Probably fit 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I can fit 3 over here. So that should get me 60 screens as opposed to the 48. Yeah, I was worried that it'd run out of stuff, so. Okay. I mean, that could work. The medium looks like it had 8. Not certain if that's a big improvement over the singleton ones. There's also large panels and controllers, panel, station. And all these panels and whatnot just basically give you a general idea of how the drill ship is operating. Not certain if there's a system and controller, manufacturer and system controller that combines both of them. I think I have what I have now are the mediums. Or not. No, it is the medium. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it sounds like the production module's done producing things. So it's just basically running from here on out. It's just basically running around, gathering the broken and salvageable bits that I need. You can also build a Gatling gun, which is the latest technology improvements on the drill ship systems. Allow us to upgrade the weapon arsenal. Finally get a chance to equip yourself with the fastest firing Gatling gun, shredding through countless enemies. Cog drill ship that just surfaced is no longer an issue, so you can take out everything coming from the door. Use Gatling gun and ammunition to see it in action. There's also upgrade advanced refinery, which is more complex device and materials demand better smelting technology. Upgrade the drill ship to allow production of higher tier upgrades and smelting new materials. Using items production, try target refinery drill ships and raid them. All drill ships have some amount of each technology, but specialized drill ships always have the most. So yes, I do need, in order to research the new upgrades for... I can make the Gatling gun. Okay, let's also make a sniper rifle while we're at it. Also, some ammo. Need more diamonds for the sniper rifle ammo. No point in having the sniper rifle if they can't get ammo for it. Now I just pick it up from storage, if I can find it. And the ammo if I can find it. I think they would be close to each other. There we are. Quest finished. So this is the submachine gun. Should not be firing it indoors. This is what it does. This is the Gatling gun. That's what that does. Now, they had the Gatling gun before. The combat update, which added the submachine gun and the sniper rifle. Sadly, as I just said, I don't have the diamonds to make sniper rifle ammo, but if I did, I'd be testing that out too. So, go submachine gun, Gatling gun, mortar gun. So, as I was saying, I just basically need to go around, scavenge things. So, I need 5 Intel refineries. Well, 5 tier 3 Intel refineries, which means I need to find 5 broken refinery modules that are just sack a refinery drill ship. I can do that with the submachine gun and mortar launcher, and the Gatling gun should just simply make easier work of it. As well as find, now 29 diamonds because I used 4 of them for the Gatling gun, I believe. do also need to find broken production modules, because that's the other quest. As well as, it doesn't say it right now, but I do also need refinery ones, because the refinery is just as important, if not more so, than the research is. Couldn't figure out why it didn't sound right. But the research is as important, if not more so, than the refinery one, because while the production intel allows me to build production items, and the research intel, the refinery intel allows me to build refinery items, it's the research intel and the research items that basically allow me to create the other kinds of intel. So, while the research station and line doesn't get as much love as refinery and production, by far and away it is as critical, if not more so, than the other two. Because you can't get anywhere if you don't know how to get there. Also, I need to upgrade the core so that way I can turn everything on and keep everything on. I also need to upgrade the turrets because the few minutes I spent in the third area trashed the Augur almost instantaneously. I'm not even certain if I can get... I mean, I can get the sniper... I have mortar turrets and sniper turrets, but again, I would need to increase the core slots to get more turrets on. Oh, there's the Gatling turret. Okay. Also need to make ammo for various turrets. And I need to continue upgrading. I also need to upgrade the engine, the core. Actually, I can do that now. Let's actually upgrade the core. So upgrade the engine, which will allow me to get another drillship segment, which would increase the Augur to its maximum length. As well as upgrade the tracks and hull, which I can just straight up do right now. So put those in the queue or pop or whatever they call it. Was this connection part always this dirty? I feel like it wasn't. Is this dirt, soot, or frost? Or a combination of the two, because I opened up the windows and I'm letting ash in. Alright, so in addition to doing all of that, I apparently also need to figure out how I'm going to sweep up the inside of the Augur. That's not really a thing, but I like to think it is, and things are turning back to green. So I don't know what's going on with the details, but oh well. But so I'm going to have to go salvaging and pillaging and destroying for just to find everything. And given the fact that the Augur can't protect itself as it is, I'm probably just going to have to deal with scavenging. But all of that is going to be another issue for another time, because I'm going to call it here.
Everybody stay safe from the plague, and have a good day.